How many items do we have?
I don't know. Let me take a look. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. Can we even go in this line?
I think so, but I think there's something wrong with the sign.
That's right. There is something wrong with the sign. And on this episode of the Weekly Edit, we're going to find out what it is. On this episode, we're going to take a look at a few commonly confused words for count nouns and non-count nouns. But first, let's clarify some terms. All right, so let's take a look at a real-world example of how less and fewer could work. Let's take a look at this bar. This bar has 2 plates on it and a total of 135 pounds. This bar over here has 4 plates on it for a total of 225 pounds. This bar has less weight on it than does this one. But since I can count the plates, I would say the 1, 2 is fewer plates than the 1, 2, 3, 4 on that one. So, to sum it up, this bar has less weight on it and fewer plates on it than does this one. All right, so let's define our terms. First up, we have a count noun. A count noun is anything that can be counted. Fans at a concert, blades of grass, tires on a car, reasons for going to a party. So if a count noun is something that can be counted, a non-count noun is something that can't, or it's not something that's usually able to be counted. We would usually refer to a non-count noun as something that can be measured, not counted. Examples include ice cream, water, and weight. So then when do I use a word like less, and when do I use a word like fewer? Well, it's a simple rule. We use the word fewer when we're talking about things that can be counted. Example, there are fewer fans at the concert this year than there were last year. We use the word less when we're talking about things that can't. Example, that swimming pool has less water in it than it did yesterday. Perhaps it has a leak. So there we have it for this week's episode of the Daily Edit. Today we went over less versus fewer, amount versus number, and now we have a pretty good understanding of when we're going to use what word to describe what, whether we're measuring something, or whether we're counting something. Remember, count noun, something that can be counted, non-count noun, something that can't. Thanks for watching the Daily Edit. I'm Mr. Fazzini.